Alright, guys.
What's up?
I don't know. David did a little thumbs up.
I snapped my finger and gave a thumbs up
to you guys, even though no one's here. So he basically did it to me.
I'm so connected with them.
Basically did it to me.
Connected
and I
with
don't
our
want
peeps.
it. Anyway, press the big button.
Press the big button. I'll let this.
We blew up the ship. We need to get back. We have like a minute to get there. Can I do it? Can I do it before the time runs out?
We'll see.
Probably not. Oh well.
Alright, so Bo Jackson injury story. Now I don't remember the exact injury. I know that it involved his leg. So he takes off on this huge limb, right? And he's running down the sideline. And this linebacker guy gets to him just in time and like grabs onto him. And Bo never just went down with the tackle.
Oh yeah. I remember that. You could not just go get him with one guy and think that's gonna be enough.
So he's like shrugging him off, but all of a sudden he steps he steps in a way that his leg was already fully extended. It's because the guy got him off balance, right?
Yeah.
So he takes a step and with a fully extended leg, and it whips something in his leg. And he goes down. And like, for one, like people were scared because he didn't get back up. But he eventually did get back up and walk off the field. But like, that's the first time he's ever like, you know, gotten knocked down and didn't get up like right away. So people knew it was bad. And
they also knew it wasn't because of the linebacker.
Yeah. So like,
because of himself.
Yeah, they interviewed this doctor, and whatever he did, the doctor said that he did not think that this injury in this way was physically possible.
This sounds familiar.
Before seeing it. So what had happened was he put so much force on that leg when he took that step that it like ruptured the muscle in his body. Like the doctor said that like that shouldn't be humanly possible to put that amount of force on your limb. So like Bo Jackson caused his own injury because he was too strong.
Yep, that strength came back to bite him.
They were like, anyone else in that same position would not have occurred that injury. But because it was Bo Jackson, because he was so strong, bam. So not only that happens to him, right? And it's a career ender for his football career. And it should have been a career ender for his baseball career. But he comes back after that horrific injury, which, again, he did just walk off the field under his own power. And it was something like he ripped his ACL or maybe his MCL or something. Yeah. Like, he ripped something that most people would be just like, most grown men would be crying in pain.
Oh, I would absolutely be crying.
And he just...
To tear that?
Yeah.
Oh.
He just got up and walked off
He must have been he was probably so in the zone that he probably didn't even think about it. By the way, so here's how you use the taunter.
Oh,
That's literally all it does. It sucks.
I just think that Bo Jackson just doesn't feel pain the same way we do.
As us.
Yeah. Like, he ripped his ACL and he's like, I'm gonna have to ice that tonight.
Gonna have to ice that.
So he comes back from his injury and still plays baseball at an all-star level. Like, he gets accepted into the all-star game a couple more times after that with the Royals, the Kansas City Royals.
Hold on a second. Okay, so use that one. There we go. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he did have significantly less power when he came back in baseball. He didn't have as many home runs, and he wasn't nearly as fast. But still, Bo Jackson is like alien. He's like, people like to say that like LeBron James is the freakiest athlete they've ever seen. No, like
that's because they're forgetting.
They're forgetting Bo Jackson. I am 100% sure that Bo Jackson could have played basketball and like been an all-star in basketball.
MVP first year.
Yeah, like was insane. Like Bo Jackson.
You were just all Armstrong.
Dude, Bo Jackson's so amazing. Bo Jackson went to the Winter Olympics.
When? In the 90s?
In the 90s. As part of the U.S. bobsledding team.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
He was the pusher. He was the guy at the back of the cart that ran.
Was that before his injury?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez,
They didn't win.
They didn't win?
No, they did not win I think they placed like 5th.
Ah, jeez.
Which was like it would have been so much better of a start. But just the fact that he just was like,
he just went and did it.
Yeah, he was just approached by the bobsledding coach and was like, "Hey, you know, do you want to be a part of the bobsled team?"
Like, all right.
And Bo was just like,
cool.
"Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do this. Say no more." I'm down.
So,
all right, no more Bo Jackson because we don't want to get people bored.
No, Bo, it's not boring. Go.
It's not boring to you, but a lot of people don't like sports, man.
Bo Jackson.
But if you don't like sports, you gotta like Bo Jackson.
Yeah, it doesn't
I don't really care for sports, but Bo Jackson, I know that man is insane.
Ridiculous.
Did he only play like 2 seasons though in football?
No, he played more than that. I want to say like 6
Because he didn't have that long of a career.
No, he did not have that long a career. I want to say like 6 seasons, but I got my trusty researcher.
Your trusty cell phone?
Yes.
Professor Google? Professor Google's on the case.
He is.
I'm surprised you just don't know top of your head.
Yeah. I know, I'm ashamed.
Like that's like, even though you have a terrible memory, when it comes to sports, you got that all. You got the whole lot.
And his recorded 40 dash time was 4.13. That was before electrical timing, so it's not official combine time, but he ran faster. So this guy at like 250 or whatever he weighed ran faster than anyone else has in history. In football history.
He was a big dude too.
Yeah. He was just pure muscle, and he never worked out one time.
What do you mean?
He said he didn't lift weights. And he was just pure muscle.
Anyways, just find out the season is good, and then we'll move on. Finally, I'm pretty sure people are just like, finally, you're done with this football.
So cool.
And there might be more of this, like, I mean, for all you guys that don't like sports, who know sport, people who do like sports, you guys know how hard they can get into it.
I might have been thinking about the wrong freakish athlete when I said that he went to the Olympics.
All right,
I'll double check that too. It might have been Herschel.
It might have believed it.
Yeah, it might have been Herschel Walker instead.
Well, I believe it. I would believe that it was Bo Jackson. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. There we go. Took you guys down. Hurry up so I can tell you something.
What? Just tell me now.
No, because you're never paying attention. Because you never pay attention to me when you're on your phone. You don't pay attention even to your almost wife when you're on your phone.
I do too.
You do not. I tease about that all the time when you go to when me and my girlfriend are eating out.
You tease, but my girlfriend, my fiance doesn't say anything. So I think it's
because she just looks at you.
It's just no,
because she just glares at you.
Oh yeah, well that's just like, okay, she would glare at me if I picked up my phone for 2 minutes. Like, she just doesn't like me on the phone.
Even no, I mean, well, not your phone, but like you're going out like on like to restaurants. As soon as you like start looking at the TV, she just like she looks at us and she's just like, "Can you believe this? What I have to deal with here?"
3 years. He played.
3 years. Yeah, it wasn't long. I remember it was not very long.
Yeah,
that's not long.
No,
for like a professional football player, that's not long at all. For as good as he was, like most people like that played like what, 15?
Yeah. And then he played in the MLB for 8 years.
Cool. All right, we done.
Well, I want to check the.
What more do you need to see?
The Olympic thing.
He was all the time is looking up Bo Jackson facts.
I'm okay with that.
Well, the viewers are not. The peeps are not. I'm bored.
Whatever.
Dude, it's not going anywhere.
Anyway, so what was your question?
It wasn't really a question. I was going to tell you something.
All right, you tell me.
But like, it's hard to when you have your attention.
All right, fine.
Finally. Gosh, we really what I have to do with people. Anywho, so you know how you mentioned several times that Blops was the game. Blops 2, like you and Blops 2 should not ever happen again.
No, definitely not. I won't ever have the time to put in anything I can see, like, put in the Blops.
I can see that if you like, let's say you like grab Blops again. I can see you like showing signs of going back to that.
when it went backwards compatible for the Xbox One, I did get back into it for a little bit.
You see what I mean?
I didn't nearly do as much.
Like, oh man, dude, your fiance would hate you. Like if the then was now.
Oh yeah. No, for
oh
sure.
my god.
There would be some resentment for sure.
Anywho, I had the exact same situation, but with a different game. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna beat this boss with a wrench.
Ooh, challenge.
Well, it's a challenge, but it's also a skill point.
Ah.
Oh jeez. Okay, hold on. I can do this. Alright. Anywho, the game that mine was as you, I mean, no surprise to you, Guitar Hero 3.
Yeah.
Guitar Hero 3 specifically. Because it was the only one I really played online, like, a lot. Okay, so, they probably came around the same time. When did Blobs 2 come out?
I have no idea, to be honest with you.
Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez.
Did you have to defeat them, too, with it?
Everybody. Well, I think some game facts would argue otherwise, but I'm not gonna risk it. It's not that bad. It's gotta just time your hits.
Gotcha.
When did Blobs 2 come out?
Like I said, I have no idea.
No idea? Okay. Well, Guitar Hero 3 came out in 2007, and look, that was like, we were freshmen. Well, yeah, we graduated the same year, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we were freshmen, and then, like that summer, going to our sophomore year, like, I had nothing to do. Like, I had nothing to do. So I was like, I just kept playing Guitar Hero 3. And I was just, like, constantly trying to, like, beat high scores. Like, I was just trying to do, like, personal bests. I got so good at it that, so, like, the game keeps track of your, total career score.
Okay.
For, like, all the difficulties.
Yeah.
For expert, mine was number 27.
Oh, I remember you telling me that.
Well, I haven't told them this. Yeah, it was number 27 in the entire world on PS3. That was how good. And on hard mode, it was number 7. I was in the top 10 all-time career total scores for hard mode. Like that's how much I played it. And like, I was constantly playing online with other people, and it was so hard to find, like, people that were actually good, because I was at that level. You know? Yeah. Like, some people would just play, and then, like, after they would, like, see me hit the first, like, 5 notes perfectly, they just would quit out immediately.
Cause was it a versus, or was it?
Oh yeah, so in the Guitar Hero world, the standard is Pro Face Off, and you play I like to play matches of 7, but or best of 7.
You can get anyone to play it with you?
No, it was just it wouldn't go the whole way because people would quit too soon.
Yeah.
I'll play games of 7.
Honestly, a gadget engineer
and
deserves a bit more respect.
Man, what was my record, man? It was so good. Like, I was up there too, and like the Pro Face Off, like online wins, like, and then I was looking up, like, one day I was just like feeling real good about myself, right? You know that point when you feel real good, like how you said on like you play with the pros.
Yeah.
I like, so there was nothing like that for Guitar Hero. There was no like pro league ever for that, really. I mean, there were tournaments, but like it wasn't held in the same esteem or regard as Duty or any of those games.
Yeah.
And it never has been. I don't think it ever will be. But I was like feeling real good because I was like, I can't find anyone good that like you know, like it's like I win, they win, you know, kind of thing. There was a dude that was like that always challenged me, but and he was good, but like I just always ended up beating him. So I was like, I go to the top, like I look at the top score for Pro Face Off. No, sorry, for career total score and expert. So I'm like looking at the top 10 guys, and there's a dude named Jakey Boy. I want to say his name is Jakey something. By the way, I got Gremlins.
Yes.
Jakey something, right? And I was like, I don't know. I mean, let me see if I can hang with this guy.
What number was he?
Oh, he was number 1.
Oh,
or 2, something. Like, he's top 5. Top 5, easy, right? I was like, let me see if I can hang with this guy. I'm number 23 or 27 or whatever. Let me see what I can do. So I messaged the guy. I messaged him on PSN because I had, you know, because it shows you the PSN ID. And I was like, hey man, like, you know, I don't want to sound cocky. I was like, hey man, like, I see you're like number one in leaderboard, whatever. I want to see if wanted to see if I could if you could humor me and having a sparring thing with me. And he was like, he friended me. And he was like, all right, man, let's do it. Let's go. And we both go. So I was like, cool. So we started the match, best of 7. And I'm sweating because I'm like, all right, RJ, all right, this is
you don't want like
this is what we trained for.
Yeah, like I get that, like you know you're good, but all of a sudden like it's being tested, and if you fall on your face,
yeah, you're like
you're gonna feel so bad.
All right.
I get that same way when I play basketball or something.
Oh man, I was like, we can do this, RJ. This is what we have trained for. It's like our controller skills. We have honed them to the best they can be.
Because tell them how you play.
Oh, that'll be another story.
Oh, okay.
I'll finish the story, then we'll probably have to cut it for the episode because it's already going long. So I go. So we choose the songs, right? And I usually judge the person by the songs they choose. This is a mind glove, by the way. It sucks. I never use it. So like most people choose like the first set songs, the first difficulty songs and stuff like that. Why are you getting
ammo for it?
Because I just want to have full. Don't worry about it. Anyways, so most people like I would ever play would just play like I don't know the first set of songs. And if they would choose the hardest songs, they weren't actually really good at it, But like I would think that they might be good because I don't know.
Because they chose the
because they chose like all I know was what they chose. So I'm assuming like they might be good. And they ended up not being, right? Yeah. But like when I play something good, I'm like thinking like, all right, like if they choose some hard songs, I'm thinking it might have some skills, right? It might be a challenge for me. So with this dude, right? I knew like it was gonna be tough, right?
Because he's number one. You better.
Yeah, and I knew he would choose like songs that were hard, but songs that were also like fun, like not just like through the fire and fun, just because. Yeah. So I chose my songs. I chose like I think I chose Lay Down, Cliffs of Dover, and some other song, right? And he chose like some 3 good songs too. And the first song goes it's my song that was first. It was Lay Down by Priestess, and I can FC that song right on controller like pretty easily. It's not bad. So I end up FCing it, right?
Yeah, for us,
FCing is full combo.
Okay.
Which means you hit all the notes. It's distinctly different than just hitting the notes. It means you hit all the notes without like overstrumming or whatever have you. Like you hit all the notes in one combo without ever doing anything wrong. No mess ups. And I can do that on the song. I've done it several times on the song. So I do it on the song. Thing is, so did he. So I was like, oh no. Like that was like my only that was a song that I was banking on that I would get a win on. And I think I did. I think I did by like a couple points because the controller is a little bit easier to like hold the notes, hold the sustains longer between like hitting notes like afterwards. So I think I was like that's why I was like up by like a couple 100 points, right?
That does it count by points or just by songs won?
Songs won, but I won the song by a couple hundred points. Gotcha. But so I think I won it, and then but like this is how I knew the dude wasn't even phased. He messaged me and he's like, "Nice FC, man." And I was like, "This dude," he's just being nice. He knows. he's just like, "Okay, cool. This guy's pretty good." But like I can tell he was not sweating anything, and I don't remember any of the other songs after that. But I do remember that I lost. Like overall, he might have chose Nice and Syndonia or The Way It Ends, which are like 2 songs that like have a lot, like have like a really extended like fast passages, like that kind of thing. It was like they're like full of that, and controllers can't do that. So that's why I lost the songs.
How do you strum on controller?
Just press the button.
Oh, okay. It's automatic strums.
Automatic strums. Anyways, so that's the story of me losing to the #1 player in Guitar Hero on PS3 in the entire world. But at least I can say I played him.
Yeah.
I played him.
Played him and took one song.
I got him, and I could be totally wrong, but anyways,
we're gonna remember it like that.
Jakey Boy,
unless Jakey Boy's out there.
If you ever hear this, I love you, man, and I'm honored to have played against you. Alright, that's it, guys. That's it.
Alright, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. We really appreciate it.
And the next time, if we remember, I will tell you how I even started playing Guitar Hero in the first place.
Alright, guys.
Alright, bye.
See you.